Oopsie. Hi, people. See who's out there. You're going to do some, which is, it's never too late because there's such a thing as time. So we're going to do some work with the elements, which, as you see, are very active on the planet at the moment in all aspects. The minerals of Earth, the lava, the stones, the tectonic plates, the wind, the rain, all the elements on the planet are very active. As with people, as within, so without. So there's a huge amount of turmoil, energy. As I said, people think they're separate from nature. There's a huge amount of purging and clearing going on in the collective. And if you view this from a meditation point of view, it looks like a same thing, like a tornado of dark energy, this whirl of energy just going around. So as reflected within us, energy is held within the collective, it's reflected in the planet, right? The same thing. So this is why our elements are very busy. We have a lot of because we're not having a smooth transition because of our negative behaviors and thoughts and patterns and whatever. So we're having an impact on nature. We are. So in order to, if you want to change that and to calm things down, first of all, we can work with our elements and we thank them, we respect them. They all have a consciousness, right? The wind has a consciousness, believe it or not. The water has a consciousness. The rocks have a consciousness. Fire. So it's like our ancients did. We work with them. We honor and respect the elements, and they work with you. They'll communicate back with you. But it's also as within, so without. Now, I don't think many have got to that point. So whatever energy you hold in you will be reflected on the outside. So you can't calm a storm down if you are not calm yourself. So if you went and sat now in the middle of a storm, all right, say the eye of the storm, as they say, and you sat there in absolute calm, like Jesus did. The Bible, actually, there we are. There's a person who was an awakened soul, enlightened being on a boat, woke up and people were panicking because they were in a storm. He didn't have that in him. So he could command respect. He was one with the elements. So he said, calm, and it was calm. You can do this. Actually, you've just forgotten how to do this. You see, you've forgotten how to do this. You need to become one with the actual element to affect it, right? So if you want to send healing to the water, you can put your consciousness and become one with the actual water, and you then in the water, and you're feeling the water, and you can send love, and you can be love, and let that energy of love ripple through the water. So you're healing the water, you're changing the structure, the frequency of the water. So the elements are reacting to us in the way we've reacted to them, which is control, manipulation, and poisoned. We know that. Okay, we didn't have to go to look at the negative. We've poisoned the planet. We've polluted the air. We've polluted the soil. We've killed. And that is our PowerPoint. Anyway, yeah, never mind. And we made up with those minerals and water and elements ourselves. So I don't know why we think we're different. That's why anyway. It's not the point. So I've moved to a different location because I've set myself up a grid here. This afternoon I was doing some work because we had an incoming yesterday. I told you big energies coming and again today. So all of a sudden we got a mini solar storm. Well, they're not disclosing all of the actually what's coming into the planet because we're not seeing it on these readings. But you don't have to see it on any reading if they're just not showing CMEs or whatever they're doing, if they're blocking them. I don't know. But we had energy came in, and there's a massive amount of charged particles, charged energy, and it's so high at the moment, and it's very difficult to be grounded, to be calm, because you are like this, and the energy is well outside, right? So it is affecting us. I can feel it. And this is why all of a sudden we had this massive, looked like I was just a storm out of nowhere this afternoon. We're getting caught. People say sudden storm. It's because of this. It's because of this energy coming in. It is causing a right. So we've got this charged, crazy energy. So I was sitting in my meditation. I've set myself a really grid up here. I can't show you because of the way this thing is. I've got the iPad on like a tripod thing. So I've got myself a grid here, because that's just me. I felt guided to do it, of the elements. Everything's a circle. Everything is one, unity, right? So I have my massive quartz crystal in the middle, all my different stones which represent different elements of the earth. Now you do what you're guided to do, but show respect. It's not that you need the ritual. It's not like it does anything, okay? We know we're connected. We are connected to, we're not separate from the stones. You can communicate with them. Amazing wisdom actually as well. So you can communicate with crystals, as most people know, stones, and they boost your energy. Well, you can work with them. This is what people need to do. We're going forward, and we'll have this, we can make this perfect planet. People think, oh my gosh, we're going to leave the planet. No, we don't need to. We can change everything around. That's how much power we have. But anyway, yeah, it's a holographic universe, but we got to leave the planet because, hello, you're getting the whole thing back to front. There's something not sinking in there. So I've got a grid set up here. I can't show you at the moment. And I have my little Buddha, so I have my fire. So I've got the fire, I've got the water, I've got my bowl with my sage in it. I've got everything basically, the elements represented here. This was me giving thanks to them. Different, the plants, the minerals, there we are. And then we're going to do some music. Anyone wants to join me, we're going to do some work. We're going to send out here. But if you want to, you can sit here and you need to get yourself into that situation where you can hold that frequency and vibration, and you can send that out, and you'll see your storm will, within half an hour, poof, pretty much go. Because remember, your belief system is very important too. As within, so without. And what you've got inside here will be reflected on the external. So if humans don't want to see this on the external they just don't get this chaos. They need to, your government should be on here doing what I'm doing. They'd all be on here. If they were that sharp, they would all be on here doing what I'm doing, and doing meditations and calming people and guiding them through, because it's for everyone's good, you know what I mean? But they haven't got there yet. We haven't got there yet. So do your things. People that want to learn how to work with elements, start doing this, okay? Take your stones, your crystals, treat them, speak to them in your meditation. You've got to start somewhere. So you start sending thanks to them, right? You start communicating with them. They'll communicate back with you. You've got to make your effort. So you say in the morning, thank you to the wind and the air. Thank you for this beautiful, clean, fresh air. Remember, you are now manifesting, creating the world you want. Not what you don't want to see. Because you have the power to change it. I mean, people can get this. You don't need to leave the planet. There are many timelines. Paradise on earth is there if you want it. Simple. Beautiful, pristine, clean planet with everything. So, start communing. Your first thing. Breathe in. We forget about this. And thank the air. When you wake up in the morning, thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Source, for this beautiful, clean, fresh air I breathe. Thank you. You wouldn't be here. Right. So little things. Forget. Thank you. Thank you to the air. Thank you for this beautiful, clean, fresh air I breathe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you. You see, Gaia. Now I'm showing you so you can take an example how I work with them. So you sit here in the morning and you do your affirmations and you do your gratitude and your thank you. And thank you, Gaia. Thank you for this magnificent, beautiful, diverse planet we have. Thank you, Gaia, for the abundance, the beauty, the magnificence of nature. And you see it. You see this absolute beautiful, you can visualize this tropical paradise. We're sitting on this planet, and Gaia is. And I mean, the magnificence and beauty we have is unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable. Just the bird life. So thank you, Gaia. Thank you, because they do. She provides everything we need. Thank you for this beautiful. Thank you for this magnificent earth, the magnificent diversity of all that surrounds us. And we thank Source, because all of it is. All of it. I thank the soil. I thank the minerals. I thank the rocks, so you can talk to the rocks. I thank you. Because why? They provide shelter. Always have for hundreds of years. The rocks provide us shelter. So thank you to the rocks. Hello, my friends. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They provide shelter. Thank you for the shelter you provide. Thank you for the shelter you've given humanity. Thank you. They do, because we have the mountains and the hills. Protect the valleys, protect your crops, protect from the wind. The rocks provide us homes, provide us shelter. You build your homes, your walls. So we thank them. They store our information. Our history is hidden in them. Energy can be stored in them. So work with them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Start talking to them when you go out. Communicate with the rocks, and you'll see, believe me, they'll talk back to you. But they'll give you some time. You've got to show. So work, thank you. You can ask them to help on earth hold a certain frequency. Thank you, thank you, thank you, yes. They hold a frequency. They can help us maintain a balanced frequency on the earth, actually. You see, everything has its own frequency and vibration and consciousness. So we talk to the rocks. We thank the rocks, because they are made up with all the same minerals that you are. They are you. You are them. There is no separation. I am them. They are me. Thank you. Yes, we know. I am them. They are me. So we thank the rocks. We talk to the rocks, the soil. Without that soil, all those nutrients, all those bugs, all those microorganisms, nothing would live. As we notice now with all our pesticides and herbicides. Ooh, well, that can be turned around. Don't listen to the doomsday prophets and people and scientists that don't know what they're talking about. It can be turned around very easily. All is not lost on the planet. All can be very easily turned around. Okay, so there we are. So we talk to we can send, you can go to the earth, and you can put your consciousness, focus your consciousness on the soil. And go in when you relax to the soil. Thank you. And you can feel into the soil. You can be in the soil. Drop into the... Now you are part of the soil. You're inside the soil. And you can thank it. Thank you. Because without the soil, there's no food. All the nutrients they provide for the plants to thrive. All those minerals which come in from the rocks and all the different materials. Without that, there is no life. It's nutrients for the plants. You see? So all is a chain, all is one. They work. So we talk to the soil. We thank the soil. Thank you. We thank the fire. Thank you, hello, my friend. We thank the element of fire. Why? Because the fire provides warmth. Thank you. Transformation. It transforms all it touches. That's its nature. That's who it be. It just bees. This is what fire is. There's no, it just bees. This is what it does, what it is. It provides, it transforms all it comes in contact with. Now, it's necessary because certain plants, everything has a balance here. Certain plants, certain trees, certain things on the planet need the burning, because that's how they reseed. It brings fresh grass, fresh seeds for trees. Some trees will not propagate without a fire. So fire is a necessary element. Secondly, thank you, because it provides a light for us. Thank you. The fire provides light for humans, warmth for us. See, we've got warmth, we've cooked food on it. So you thank the element of fire. You recognize it for what it does. It has a consciousness. Oh yes, it does. You thank the fire, right? The element of fire. Thank you. I thank you for your warmth. I thank you for your light. I thank you for your transformation. New life. Brings a whole fresh new life. See, it clears everything. It transforms everything when it's God. It transforms life completely. So it's the same element if you think about your spirit, what you are going through. Transcendence. That's why the phoenix, transformation. It's a visualization of you coming out. You are transcending, you are burning the fire. That's what the phoenix represents. Your spirit, transcendence, transform into, you're transforming all your darkness into light. That's in this awakening journey. The phoenix thing represents the fire, represents transformation. We just forgot. So there we are. So you thank the fire because we need the fire. It has a role here. Everything has a role, even you. So we thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I thank you for your warmth, your light, your transformation, your new life. I thank you. We honor you. Thank you. We honor you. We see. We feel. We thank you. So you thank, okay? Start working with the fire. The water is the same, okay? The water. Oh, The water, what does it do? Cleanse. It sustains life on the planet. All life on the planet. You are mostly made up of water. You need the water. It sustains life. It sustains you. It sustains the plants. So the water is another one, right? Everything that's outside that I'm talking about is within you. The fire represents your soul, your spirit. Okay, the water. It is. Your body is made up of water. The minerals, the energy, everything, people. It is you. You are it. That's the difference. That's why they say your body goes back to the earth, as dust, whatever. So, water. You work with the element of water. So you thank the water. Hello, my friend, the water. So then you concentrate, put your focus and your energy onto the water. Ooh. Put your energy into the water and drop your consciousness and your being in the water. Merge with the water. You become one with the water. Now, to get yourselves going, you need to do some work on the water. You need to be thankful. So you can go down to your local rivers. You can send healing to the water and love and thanks and gratitude. Because of all that element has been so polluted on the planet. Wow. The oceans, the rivers, the dams, the this, the that. Yeah. With pharmaceuticals, with pesticides, with chemicals, with plastics, and oh my goodness. So we need to thank it. And as Dr. Emoto showed, by just putting that energy onto a tank with radioactive water, it changed to harmless. You see, we are able to change the planet. No problem. We don't have to run off to Mars. And we don't have to, oh my goodness, none of that nonsense. We're absolutely able to change it. See? So, the water. Start working with the water if you're not used to it. Put your hand on the water and focus your energy. And you send in love and healing. Love and healing. So start until you build up a relationship with the water. Okay, and then you learn, if you also get into your consciousness that you are not separate from nature. I am nature, I am the water is me. I am the fire is me. I am the soil, I am all that. You've got to get this. You are, there's no difference. I am the soil, the water, the fire, the air, the plant, the earth, the lot. And then you'll be able to merge with them. Okay. You were able to become one with that material, that being, okay? So you become one with the water. The air, the wind, all of them you can. You can become one with the water. And you thank the water because thank you, my friend. Because the water sustains life. Cool, it's refreshing. What does it mean? Think about all the things without the water. You would die. There's a definite one. Massive. I mean, this planet is known as the water planet. It is mostly water, people. It's a huge part of our planet is water. It sustains so much life and our life. Oxygen comes from the corals and the water. Massive. So the water is an incredibly important plant element on this planet. Very much. Even for oxygen. It sustains so much life. All of you. Everything. Plants. Everything. Without water. Right. So we thank water. We thank it, we honor, we see you, we love you. We thank you. Thank you for the life you bring and sustain. Thank you for the cleansing. Thank you for the life you give. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So you work with the water and you become one with the water. You merge yourself with the water. You practice this, you'll become. If you practice it enough, you can go step by a river if you're not sure. And you can practice this by relaxing. And you will find that you actually then all of a sudden are in the water. You are part of the water. You actually do. You actually become part of it. So you're now in the water basically. Okay. You can do that. So it's how you do it. But you've got to start also being honoring and sending it healing and working with it consciously, reaching out. Okay. The same with the wind. Amazing, actually. To go fly with the wind, people. Become the wind for a bit, and you will love it. You've never felt so free in your life. The freedom is amazing to run with the wind. It's so fantastic to run with the wind. Oh, I love it. It's wow, amazing. And same with being part of the water in the wind. I mean, it's those droplets. They have such fun. For water, because normally it's in the dense, it's all together in, like, say, an ocean or a heavy body. But when it evaporates and it becomes a droplet, you know how happy that water is. The experience of the water to be in the clouds. It's like moving along. Woo! It's amazing. It's so free. So it's like the water gets a chance to fly. It's amazing, like a cloud. So now you understand how the elements feel. It's so amazing, people. So you work with the air and the wind, and you thank the wind, because the wind, thank you, my friend, plays such an important role on our planet. See, why? Because first of all, the wind brings the rain where we need it. What moves the clouds? The wind. The wind moves the clouds to where we need rain. And our ancestors and the indigenous people knew this. Very much knew this. And this is why they would do rain dances. In Africa, especially. You would do rain dances and ceremonies, things, to make it rain. And it would bloody rain. You just need enough people together in a circle with the belief. But they worked with the elements. They respected them. They didn't pollute, you see. So the elements worked with you. And this is where we can very easily go back to. And this is the road we are being shown to go back to. In a minute. We're being shown to go back there, right? It's not hard. We absolutely can. And we can have this. We could sit, if people all did this now on the planet, and we would have this, we would be now, it would be like you'd wake up tomorrow and you would think you're on a different planet. You would wake up and you would be living on this pristine, clean paradise earth overnight. As within, so without. If everybody grasped this and started doing it. It's not like they're doomed and you have to leave and everything's... No, not at all. It's this. And start. And she has absolutely a chance to change herself. She's busy now just cleansing a bit, doing some... Yeah, let's not go there. But she's busy. They're busy. Humans, humans, yeah. Well, what you put out is what you get back. There we are. There's another thing. We all know that in energy. So start changing your energy, what you're putting out if you don't want. You see, Anyway, okay. We need to love, and we need to anyway, stop separating ourselves. And it's no judgment here. Let's forget. They're not judging us. So the wind, okay? You thank the wind. You talk to the wind. Hello, my friend, the wind. And you thank the wind, because the wind pollinates seeds, blows seeds and flowers and plants so they can propagate. So without the wind, we're not going to have much pollination or propagation, because it blows the seeds from the trees over there, so another seed can grow. The flowers and the thing, it moves them, you see. So it propagates and pollinates for us. Thank you, my friend. You move the water for us. See, they work together. The wind moves the cloud where the cloud needs to go to rain. See, all of these things, we work with them, and then I promise you, you work with them and they love, and you honor them, and they work back with you. Just don't say like, oh, the wind, me. Just, you've got to get the fact that what you are made up of, you think so, physically, is the same elements as we're talking about. Talk to them, not as a separate. I am you, everything is me. I am you, you are me. We are one energy. This is the problem. We are one energy. And what is the collective energy at the moment on the planet? So what are you seeing in the elements? There we are. So how did Jesus calm the storm? Be calm. Gone. He didn't have a problem. Everyone else was, oh my gosh. You understand? So when we get to that level, you get there to that space, you will, and the elements will respond to you. They do respond to you, actually. You can. Not trying to manipulate it and control it because you want an outcome. You see, they respect you. You honor them and respect them, and they respect you back. All right, absolutely they do. So sit there, like today. I was sitting here and I wanted to meditate, and the wind was like howling and gusts and da-da-da. So we sit down, and you now center yourself to calm. Change all your energy into love. So you transform. You've got to get yourself, I am calm. Not now, my friend. So, I am calm. Wait till I'm finished explaining everything if you want to join. And it's got to be relevant or not at all. I am calm. Get yourself into that space. If you want to affect, people should be doing this now anyway. Please hold this energy. If you want to help affect on the planet and what's going on, sort yourselves out. It's got nothing. Don't worry about what's going on outside. If you want it to get better, you need to. So sit there. I am calm. You can do it before meditation. I am calm. I am calm. I be calm. I be calm. There we are. I be calm. Keep doing this and changing your energy, okay? I am peace. I be peace. I am peace. I am full of inner peace. I am full of inner peace. I am peace. You'll feel it. You'll feel the transformation. You've got to get yourself into that state. I am peace. I am peace. I be peace. I am calm. Now you can visualize it. We want to work with the elements and calm them. I am tranquil. I am tranquility. Now you visualize, you can visualize the water, right? As you're doing this with your hands, you're visualizing the water being absolutely like becoming tranquil. It becomes a still pond. You know, if you see a pond when it be like a mirror. So you're working with them, and you remember what you are, and your energy you're sending is what they will become. You are affecting them because you are now merging with them. So I am tranquil. I am calm. I am tranquil. I am tranquility. I am tranquility. I am tranquility. You get yourself into that whole state, your entire being, your energy. Then you change into love. You want to be love, very important. So you pull down. I am love. Every atom, every molecule, every being, my energy, my frequency, my vibration, I resonate at love. I vibrate at love. I am love. I be love. I am pure love. Love is who I be. Love is what I be. Love. And then you can sit, like today, within 10-15 minutes the storm stopped. Not even that actually, it stopped literally when I was doing this. Because I was like, okay, this is getting a bit much out there. Getting a bit busy. So you sit there and you go, and while I'm doing this, I'm visualizing. So I'm sending a vibration out into the wind and to the rain. It was like bloody busy out there, very noisy, my window. And I'm sending it out. I'm in that and I'm talking to them and I'm calming the elements. So you're bringing them back because they were very hectic. You're bringing them back into resonance, into calm. See where it comes from? So we're sitting there going, and I was admitting this frequency. While I'm doing it, I'm visualizing it. So you can see yourself, what you do it to your body. If you can't sleep, if you want to calm yourself down, very fast way to calm yourself down, because this frequency, this vibration travels through your body. Wow, it calms your body. So if you want to relax, if you're tense, your muscles are tense, do this. You got to feel the resonance. You got to feel your cells. So until you do it until you get a turn where you actually feel the vibration and you can see like ripples going out from you. And I was helping and I was sending this out. I was calming the storm. So I was going, and that vibration was going through, like through the, you could see it through the sky, the air, and calming it. So you're like sitting in the middle of the storm. You can be in the eye of the storm, literally. I'm not joking. I do this often. And you go, you can send that. So visualize yourself in the storm and you are with it, you're part of, and you are calming. You are holding this. So anything comes up even in your area, right? It's very important that you do this. Get yourself into a space. And it doesn't matter what's going on out there. Hold it, be it, send it, transform it, all right? I don't know who you're talking to. Oh, okay, you're welcome. Sorry, I'm not seeing comments because I'm trying to do this at the same time. Yeah. So you can do this, absolutely. Okay. Start working with the elements, and then you can actually move with them. And you become one. It's lovely. You become one with them. It's like I can talk to the fire, and you're in the fire. You become the fire. And you're sitting in this flame. And you can feel what the fire feels. Believe it. It's amazing, people. You need to learn this. You can feel what the fire feels, the flame feels. You can feel what the water feels, what it's like being in the water. You've got to learn to relax and start being, and you can flow with the water. You can flow with the rivers and be in the water. Be one with the water. Be the water. And then you're able to send love. You're able to sing. You cannot affect something unless you become it. You've got to merge with it. So during this time, start practicing this, because it's going to be useful to you. When you've got rains or floods or whatever's going on, start going down to your rivers. The river will tell you if it's very peed off. I've had that experience where I told me it was very angry. You could feel it. So you can go down there, and when you can send, it's energy. Put your focus, your eyes on the river. Stop it from flooding. Put your eyes on the river and send it calm. But you've got to say thanks. You can't just try and manipulate. It's not because you're trying to manipulate. It's because you want to help. See, there's a very different, it depends on your consciousness and your motivation, your intent behind something. Mine is from love and sympathy for the river. Because they polluted yeah, so the farmers here pollute, all this. Yeah, very polluted. So go down there and send love. Thank you, my friend. We honor you. So start honoring. Start saying thank you to them. Start honoring them. All right? Please. Very important. People don't think they've got fresh air. Everything you eat, people, everything you eat takes all these elements. Because there's no nutrients, the minerals from the rocks, all the micronutrients and the minerals and vitamins and iron and this and that, whatever. Help, first of all, that's your soil. The plant grows. The water, without that, the plant things. Without the sun, which is a big thing our government is not clicking yet, is blocking out, there wouldn't be life on this planet. Photosynthesis, the sun actually, everything, life before it tried, it failed. If it wasn't for the sun, life would never have happened on this planet. So the sun is another being, another concept we need to work with and thank the sun. Because if you're sitting in a very cold place, you don't want to be in an ice age when you've got no warmth from the sun. Go there. Everything you do comes back to you. The humans it's a lesson we're going to go through. So we got to stop trying to spray and block out the sun because of a few satellites, which are not going to work anyway. We got to thank the sun, because the sun provides warmth, light, life, absolute life to our corals. Massively, very important. But now we're trying to make an artificial one. I mean, good God, I've never heard such a nonsense. Artificial sun. But the sun does its job very well. I'm amazed by the just disconnection we have. Such disconnection is just, wow, man. And then they wonder why this is coming to them. Some people aren't still learning, they are not getting the lesson, or they're not getting the message. And they don't understand what these mean and why, and where they're happening. They're not putting two and two together. Well, anyway. So, the sun. I speak to the sun, thank the sun for its light, because your plants are alive. Light, you can't survive without the vitamin D either, and nothing on the earth can, nor can corals. Corals are massively dependent on the sun. Almost everything is, and you. So it started life on this planet, actually. So we thank the sun for the beautiful frequencies, vibrations, and light. Thank you, my friend. I thank you. We thank the sun. It's a male consciousness. He, if you don't know, it's a male. It's thank you, male. But not that they're not worried about sexes. Okay. A male energy. So we thank the sun for his light, for the frequency, for the vibration, for the warmth he provides beings on the planet. Much needed warmth, actually. Okay. So learn to do this. Thank the sun, because boy, if it disappears, you know, I said you're going to be so freaking happy when they stop spraying. They're going to be they're going to be like, sun, 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 please. Which they're going to be asking for the sun. Oh dear, humans, I tell you. So the sun, we thank the sun, we thank the fire, we thank the air, we thank the wind, we thank the water, we thank Gaia. And see it. When you do your planet now, you thank her for the abundance, diversity, beauty, your food, yeah, all that is. You know what? If you really think about your food, it's not the plant, it's the water, the sun, the air, the minerals, the plant, Gaia, the people that picked it, the wind, you know, everything. So it's all that is. But now, if you want to help planet and humanity, focus on the planet as you're already in paradise on Earth. Do you understand? We don't see the planet now as doomed, as broken, as poison. We see what you want to see. It will be reflected back to you. So you thank Gaia for the beauty, abundant. There's no shortage on her, the planet. Abundance of food, of beauty, of nature. That means magnificent beauty, diversity. And you visualize it. You absolutely see this paradise, this beautiful, tropical, lush, full of life being planet. Because you will get it. We've got to stop seeing the wrong. We've got to stop, you know, this is a lesson humanity is going through. Because as within, so without. And what you believe and what you see is what you get. There's a time, man, you're welcome to go on that one. Some people believe they are, and I'm sure they will. You know, that's good luck to them. I don't want that one. Thank you. So we've got to stop expecting the worst, saying the worst, thinking the worst, and being the worst. You calm and take your power back. Because you cannot command anything if you don't, first of all, respect it and you don't realize you're a part of it. You see? So there we are. And I'll put something on now we can do a bit. Anybody out there want to join me for a bit? I have many parallel, one or two parallel, a few more, maybe quite a few parallel lives. Some people call them past lives, future lives, whatever, present lives, whatever. So past as Native American shaman, seer, priestess, ukawa, lots of it sort of thing. so this is something, yeah, lots of work with it in Aztec, in America, North America, in, you know, all those things, South America. Yeah, many. You're welcome. So you absolutely will be able to do this if you stop seeing them as separate. If you start now talking to them, thanking them, sending them healing, sending them love, you know what I mean? And you'll see they will start responding to you. All right. But nature, go out there obviously and show some respect and love. So what you give out is what you get back. So they will also watch you in nature, how you respond, what you're doing. You know what I mean? You'll be showing love, the plants, the trees. They will watch you. Absolutely. You see, absolutely. I mean, I've got I've got all my little rocks, my crystals here. And you can talk to them. And believe me, they actually do. The rocks, they have a collective consciousness. So you can communicate with the mountains, the rocks. See, very good time that the more the merrier start doing this, and people start doing it. If you want to see things go, not, you know what I mean, to transition better and smoother on the planet. Yeah, I've had a very short haircut before. I'm in my 20s. I don't know, I was 20, 21. I had completely short, absolutely short. hell of a mission to grow it out. Yes, I've had short haircuts, many. I'm not young anymore, so I've had many haircuts. Let's say close to 60, closer than most people want to be, but it doesn't bother me. It's all good. It's all good. All right, I'm going to put something on. You're going to do something with me. This is now because of, if you want to say past lives, you can tap into, which are really relevant to this life, like these shamanic lives as American shaman, seer, I mean, a few of these lives. What I can do them, and I was a male in these lives. I was a woman as well. I've had quite a few of them anyway. So going back to like a long time on the planet, very long time ago, before the whites arrived in America. But so it's the weirdest thing in this lifetime when you play those powwow, some of these songs, but the men's ones, you know, they're doing da da da. I can do it. I haven't a clue why. But I remember watching this. Oh, it was something I saw, powwow. I think it was on Facebook, and I'm going, and it's like I can, if I close my eyes and relax, I could do that Cherokee or whatever it is, that dance. I could do it. It was just natural to me. I could start going around. So it's very much in the, and it's something I had to work through in this life as well. I had not finished my initiation. I was abducted before I could finish my initiation in one life. You know, if you want to talk parallel lives, I see them as parallel, but anyway, let's say. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put something on, and you can do that, and you relax. Do this with me. I've shared the screenshot to this. So this is something, and it resonates with me also because of my affiliation and closeness or parallel lives as an American healer, shaman, seer, all right, and these whatever, these things. So this music and this is just natural to me. It's the weirdest thing ever. It just comes normally to me, and it's like I can just really strange. Anyway, I suppose it would be. All right, I'm going to put this on for you guys. And I've shared the screenshot on my TikTok page. I've shared the screenshot to this video. So it's also a good thing if you want to do this before. You could play this. Yeah, me. Yeah, I know. I've got many visions as well when I woke up. And I told the American people, Native Americans, what was coming. I've got a friend who's in one of the tribes there, is doing quite well. And I saw many, and I didn't realize because I hadn't seen those visions of those lives yet. So I saw this white wolf, white bear, white eagle. I can't think. It was 3 or 4 white animals, and I wasn't sure why I was seeing this. And I told my friend about it. I was saying, "Listen, by the way, there's a message for you guys. I saw this and I saw that. Good things are coming. Good things. Yeah, they're going to get." So I'm going to play this, and you can get into this if you guys are relaxed. You can get into this with me. And just go with it. And you can maybe do it before your meditation. So, or if you want to get into that, you know, get your little, say, like I've got my little setup here with all my stones. You can get yourself, like, set up something like this, like if you want to. It makes it easier for you just to get in the mood, right? Set up a whole little thing with the elements, with stones and crystals and whatever you want to do. You'll just be guided. Just do what you want to do. Then you can, and you say thank them all. Do your thing every day. It will come, and then you can play this as well if you want to before, and then you'll get really into the zone. All right. So I'm going to play this because for me it's like I can get into this, boy. It's natural to me. My neighbors probably think, what's going on there?
Well
White Eagle. Oh, some joined us. Some of the spirits and the White Eagle joined us. Wow. I know. Did you see that? The spirits joined us and I could see the eagle, huge white eagle. I absolutely took off. Wow, I know. You can tap. Beautiful. So yes, we were joined. And we were with them, and we had the White Eagle and another being earlier on opened up above. Like, you know, you have this fire, the fire they do the ceremony, and then the sparks, the smoke goes up. It was to the ancestors. There were ancestors there. What did I see again? I'm trying to remember now. I can't remember. But there were other ancestors, yes. And in the end, the White Eagle took off to fly. Beautiful white. And that's another parallel reality I have as a being. I think it was like the chief priest, seer, shaman of the Aztec people. And on their drawings, and that makes sense to me because I see the drawings on these caves. They have a drawing of these beings and they've got like wings. It looks like a person with wings attached to it. And people thought, oh, they're funny little drawings, mythical drawings. They've got in South America, Mexico, these beings, right? This Aztec thing, where they've got these wings. Well, you know why? That's what I used to do. I was a shapeshifter. As this minister, as this shaman seer, you could actually transform, that's why the thing was the bird, into a bird and fly away. did that. I was like, holy shit, that's amazing. So this being, that's why they showed this thing with the things, this whatever. Because as it could fly with it, because literally this human could transform into a bird and fly away. There we are. Yeah, I know, amazing, freaking awesome. Life is never boring. Humans are just going to wake up. So we're absolutely able to, and we can have this perfect paradise on earth. Nothing is stopping us. The more of us start doing this, start seeing it, start saying it, and it will work. You will have it. Because we create it. The same with that. If we want to affect on the weather, we need to, as a community, as a humanity, the more of us start doing this, please, to help the energies, we need to start sending more of this calm. You see, peace out into the field deliberately. Whether you do 2 little meditations every day, and if you see yourself, if you feel yourself, I'm having a battle myself to stay grounded. Because the weather's been, wow, there's no way, it's freezing out here at the moment in the UK. You don't want to go out there, it's muddy, wet, the wind was howling, storming. I was like, no. So I've got a grounding mat, but it's not helping. There's a massive amount of charged particles and it's in your body. It's not like normal people think. It's not like, so it's very difficult to find ground. So to do this, you meditate and do this. And I work with mine. I'll try and show you, maybe I can. Oh, let me see. I don't know what you can see there. See? Can you see? Maybe. Camera's in the way. Camera's in the way. But there we are. I've got my little elements and my fire and my this and my that. Whatever takes my mood, you know. Yeah, I love them. I've got different things here. Beautiful, like my water, my little things anyway. So there we are, I did this for you quickly. So sometimes you're going to find you like this because the energies are very charged. There's a massive amount of it in the atmosphere, which you are made up of those elements, your body. You're going to respond to it because you have the minerals and these metals in you. It's part of your being. You're made up of this. Same with the water, so we feel it. And the minute we start getting more used to the fact that I am it is me. We are all one energy. We are one. I am you, you are me. We all one. There's no separation. You will find it much more easy to do what I'm talking about. You see? And to be able to become one with the water, the air, the wind, and the trees, the beings, whatever you want to be. You know what I mean? Whatever. Whoever you want to work with, consciousnesses. And you can talk to them with love and respect. Hold this energy. So try yourselves to do, like I said, love. You can talk, I am love, I be love, I feel love. And you're instructing yourself to transform all your cells, all your energy, all your frequency and vibration to love. All my cells, all my energy vibrates at love. I be love. I feel love. I am love. Every atom, every molecule, every cell, every frequency, all my vibration is love. I am pure love. So get yourself into that love. Okay, but that's humming. I shared that with you. Why? Because it actually helps. I'm just going to put this back onto this tripod here. It's easy for me while I'm sitting here. It absolutely helps you if you want to calm, right? So start practicing it. You sit there and you go, and you'll try the different tones and you'll feel it until you hit this one where you feel this resonance. And what you will feel, it will like vibrate your body, and then you will, and what it's also doing is vibrating out. So I find this helps, this calms the storm, the weather, because it's a coherent vibration. At the moment, we've got a lot of incoherent frequencies. The Wi-Fi's, and it's not pleasant. They're negative frequencies and disruptive frequencies we're putting out there. The Wi-Fi, the 5G, the this, the that, fracking, all this nonsense, right? This is causing incoherence. So anyway, we're getting response from that. And now we want to return to coherence. Calm. So first of all, get yourself love, So instruct your energy, all your frequencies and vibrations to vibrate at love. Be love. I feel love. I am love. Until you're in absolute love. Every molecule, every atom, every vibration, my frequency, resonance is love. And you can stay in that sense of being, and then you can be calm, you can be peace, and the calm, and the tranquility, and make that water tranquil. You got to be it and feel how tranquil. So you're becoming more and more. You've got to get you into that being. You see, to affect it, you have to be it and feel it. So you get yourself tranquil, calm. And even if you can't sleep, try that. Different tone. Sorry, I need water. So I'm going to start coughing about it. So it's itchy. I'm thirsty. So you until you feel that vibration, and you send it out. Okay, there we are. But you can, if you speak to them as well, you can also, if you want to, like, no, I'm not going to tell you because people start doing it. People will use it for the wrong. Don't manipulate. Try and manipulate the elements for your. It's a love and respect relationship. So if I want to go for a walk, right, in winter, and the weather's really crappy, and it's you know, not that every day's a good day, but say it's, you know, you don't want it to rain, and you're like, just want to get out for a little bit of a walk, then I'll speak to the clouds and the wind and the water nicely, and I'll ask them very nicely if they can, you know, part, just like let the sun come out of it. Also because I love the sun, I work with the sun. So you can, if you're nice with them, you can make a plan that you will have this clear patch in the sky with the sun, and you can do your walk. The minute you get in the door, the rain will start. So you can ask them nicely, just to, like, you know what I mean? Just not to rain until you get home, like to give you a little bit of a nice, you know, clear spot, and, you know, sunshine or a bit of nice weather, or clear the clouds, just for a little bit. But it's out of respect, out of asking, you know, because it's a mutual thing, and you will get it, and you will have it. See? No. So you can do that. Okay, yeah, but so can I fix it. It's energy. It's just energy. Energy. So there we are. Okay, you're absolutely able to do that. Yeah. We have massive power. More power than technology. Technology is because we're trying to manipulate and control something, so it gets you having a kickback. Where the way you're working with it, as you know, and you're showing respect, and you're asking, and you're working with it, because everything's in harmony. It knows the planet. It doesn't need to be manipulated. You see? And also, we believe we're going to have a shortage, or we've got a lack of this, and there's no water. Exactly what will happen. People think, oh, there's going to be no water. Oh, there's going to be no... That's what they get. So stop saying there's no food. Stop saying there's no abundance, there's no water. Oh my, no, change it. There is. And you will see it manifest, change on the planet. We've got to stop this negative thoughts, negative belief, negative vision, and work with them and love and honor them. And we're able to, anyway, look at that man. 48 hours, and the tank full of radioactive water was harmless. Didn't take any technology, any machines to clean it. It turned the radioactive water into clean, normal water. It's energy, memory. You affect the memory. Same with this if you work with the water, right? And you send an energy and photons of love, thanks, gratitude into the water. You change the structure, as they've proven a motor, of the water. Then drink it. And you'll be good. Because you've changed that, and what you consume will be good for the body, because you've changed the frequency and the vibration of the water. And the water will be safe and have a good effect on you. Not the tap water full of chemicals that's got a negative frequency, negative memory in it, you see. It's a pattern. It's the energy now stored in the water. Change it. Be able to change the entire planet's one without any machines. If enough people did. Start focusing on the, you know, I did this on their rivers and stuff. You would literally see the changes the motor proved. There's a book out there in pictures. Yeah, I know, people. You are the most powerful technology walking on the planet. Literally. And you can fly, but you just don't know that. You don't even try. Some people, your belief system is not there yet, like Jesus. So most people, if you told them that they're going to go out the storm and say, stop, nothing's going to happen, because they don't have that faith, they don't have that knowing and belief, and they're going to get blown off their feet, you know what I mean? But Buddhas and other people, certain people can do it, because they have now, transcended that. They understand who they are and what everything is. So they can, you know what I mean? You can affect it, especially if enough of us come together in joint meditations. So I'll be doing those live to help as well. I'll be doing more meditations and things, because enough of us come together, focused, joint meditations. It's together. That's where the real we have the thing to affect the collective if we act together as a collective. But when one person's trying to change the world to suit whatever vision they want, not going to work. We need enough people together. If everyone are in a certain thing, you absolutely have a really, very powerful effect. Unity. All right, let's try and unify for... All right, there we are, lovely people. You have a lovely evening, morning or afternoon, or wherever you are. Blessings and love to you all. Start practicing it, start doing it, and it's so amazing when you realize, that you can commune with all these, right? And work with them, and it's going to benefit us and your life immensely, by the way. And it will, you form an energy thing around you as well. When you do this, you form an energy bubble around you. So firstly, you will be invincible. You will be unharmed by maybe things that might harm other people. They might just go around your house, and it depends also what your house is made up. Like if your house is natural, you'll find storms don't normally target your house. If it's unnatural things, then they don't seem to like metal too much. So, but you can find yourself, you can be unharmed if you can maintain that. See that energy? You see? There we are. You're not drawing it. You're not a match to the energy that's out there. Same thing. It's law of attraction. It's the same thing. So you can become invincible or invisible, because if your frequency is high enough or different, it's like it just doesn't see you. So how can I explain this? You can actually see yourself as though you're sitting here, and that is in another parallel reality or another dimension. So the storm will just go whoof, and you're not even, it's like literally you move into another dimension or another parallel reality. There we are. So this is why I'm sharing this to whoever's meant to hear it will hear it, and not. That's all. All right, lovely people. Cheers for now. Bye.